There's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. There's nothing is better than you. Everybody, Wade McNutt here, pianomeditation.com. Our song today is Graves into Gardens. We're going to be going through this song today. We're in the key of B, and don't be afraid of that, okay? B, it's like learning any other key. We're just pressing down some notes. It's no big deal. So let's just start in prayer. God, we just call you into this lesson. Thank you, God. Pray for a student wherever they are in the world. Thank you for your love. Amen. All right. So starting with our first chord here, and we'll go to verse 1. And if you want to see what I'm kind of going by here, you can get some cheat sheets for free. It's a PDF. Go down in the description, and it says email list. You can get those. You can also copy and paste the lyrics from below, the lyrics and chords, and copy and paste it into a Word document. So here is E. We got E, G sharp, B. And I'll just explain this real quick in the beginning if you're new to my videos. A normal E chord would be E, G sharp, B. We're just putting the B on the bottom, dropping it down there, and it's an inversion. This can be able to make us keep all of our chords in one little spot, and it sounds more professional. So we have E chord, E's in the bass, to a B chord. You can play B and F sharp in the bass. And as far as bass goes, you can always play first and fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or just counting up fifth. Or you can always play octaves too, so double Bs. Whatever you want to do. Cool. And then in those cheat sheets, you just look for the key of B to look through the different chords in that key. So starting off, ba-bam, bam, bam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, B, then E, 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 B, 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 B. And that's kind of what they're vamping on in the intro. Vamping just means you keep going on the same thing. And that'll get you into the verse. So it hits that, when you get to the E chord, I search the world, 2, 3, 4, and it's 6/8 time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we're emphasizing here. So 1, 2, 3, I search the world, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. It couldn't fill me, 5, 6, 1. A man's empty praise. Okay, so here's a new chord. We have a G sharp minor. G sharp's in the bass. Man's empty praise, treasures that fade. So I'm just going to kind of hit these chords for you first. It'll be your job to pause the video and get them under your hands where you can move in between them easily. Here's a F sharp major chord. F sharp's in the bass. Are never enough. Then we go back to that E chord, and we all play and sing through this together at the end. I'm just kind of getting you flowing here. Then you came along, B chord, and put me back together, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and every desire is now satisfied here in your love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, so now I'm going to play just that verse in time. And like I said, at the end, we'll play it all together in time so you can get the flow of it. So here's the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Verse, I search the world, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. But it couldn't fill me, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. A man's empty praise, treasures that fade are never enough, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Then you came along, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Put me back together, 5, 6, 1. every desire is now satisfied here in your love. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, chorus. There's nothing better than you. There's nothing, right on, nothing better than you. There's nothing is better than you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, E, 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 B. 3, 4, 5, 6, verse 2. I'm not afraid. Okay, so you should be flowing. Now, again, you got to pause and work out those chords. If you're not being able to move in between them easily like this when you see the chord, then what's the point, right? So just get your hands used to doing that. Bump, bump, bump. It's not that big a deal. It might take you a couple hours, a day, a week, whatever. But your hands will learn to do it because that's how God made them. And you can start flowing through it, okay? So into verse 2. And I'm not afraid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To show you my weakness. 5, 6, 1, 2. My failures and flaws, Lord, you've seen them all, and you still call me friend. 2, 3, 4, 5. 'Cause the God of the mountain is the God. Okay, we got it. A little different chord here, the C sharp minor 7. I think this is the only time in the whole song that it shows up. 2 different ways you can play this. You can go up to the normal C sharp, E and G sharp, or you could do this inversion of it, where it's just G sharp on the bottom. I'll leave it up to you, your choice. So I kind of jump either one, however I'm feeling. God of the valley, okay? 'Cause the God of the mountain, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, is the God of the valley, 4, 5, 6. And there's not a place your mercy and grace won't find me again. Cool. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get those lyrics in the right place. Grace won't find me again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's nothing. And you're back into the chorus. Let's look at the bridge real fast. So we're flowing through that. And then we'll pray this thing. Cool. So right on the B chord in the bridge. And right before it, it's going to do a little bit of that for the intro. Which is kind of the big build part of the song anyway. Turn mourning to dancing. E, 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 B. You give beauty for ashes. E, E, E. You turn shame into glory. You're the only one who can. And throughout this whole song, playing and singing, you just kind of need to see where each beat lands, like in this bridge. You turn, so that starts before you. So you play it, then sing it. You turn more, and it's right on morning, right? So if you're having trouble lining things up, singing and playing, see where those things line up, and it'll really help you make it through it. All right, then bridge 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You turn graves into gardens. E, 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 B. You turn bones into armies. E, E, you turn seas into highways. You're the only one who can. Oh, I just hiccuped. Hope you enjoyed that. This is a video of Wade hiccuping. Hiccuping? Is that how you say that? Sometimes the chords change like in between a word. You give graves into gar, right between gar and dens, gardens. Da, 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 da. So that's why it's important to also have the lyrics down, the rhythms of all of that before you're playing to sing this as well. And that'll help you make it through. Cool. At the very end, it might tag the last part. Tag just means you repeat the last line. You're the only one who can. And then we could tag it again. You're the only one who can. And then at the very end of the song, it'll go after can. Who can? E, B, E, B. So on each one of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's when you change the chords. B, 2, 3, E, 2, 3, B, 2, 3, 5, 6. I meant to say 5, 6, but I kept saying 2, 3. But you get the point. Ba, 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 change 2, 3 to change 5, 6, change down, ba, ba, whatever the count is. Okay, as long as you're flowing with me. You're like, I don't know. I'm so confused, man. I don't know what you're doing. All right. Sweet. So work out those different parts. And one more thing you can do if you want to kind of get the flow, kind of what they're doing on guitar. If you want to do that, all it is you're using this left-hand thumb, have a thumb war. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And you're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and you're just putting this thumb in between the right hand. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and which is like the guitar strum rhythm. I searched the world 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it couldn't fill me. And this thumb, when you're transitioning, like, but it couldn't. Don't try and then try and get to the next chord. Drop the last it couldn't fill me and move to that next position. You don't have to play every single beat. But that one's a short one on the it couldn't fill me. So that's something you can add in if you want to take it to the next level. But it's going to sound great just kind of playing on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to sound very nice too. But if you're ready for a challenge, try working on that other thing. Sweet. One more thing I want to talk about, because this song can be a little high, and especially, you get a vocalist like Brandon singing this song who can just rip up any key he wants to. He sings up into the rafters. But it may not work for your voice, and I know it doesn't for mine. That's why I'm kind of just singing down low. But if you want to change key of a song, start thinking in numbers. So on the cheat sheets, again, you can get those below in the description. Just click on email list, and I'll send them to you. But it shows, look on the key of B, and at the bottom it shows these numbers, and every chord is assigned a number, and they do this in Nashville. All their charts are written in numbers, so you can just change keys easily. And so let's look at some of these chords here. B is a what? What is it down there? It's a 1. Our E chord shows it's a 4. Our G sharp minor is a 6 minor, and our F sharp is a 5. Right. So those are all the chords of the verse. So say we want to bring it down to G, to where maybe I could sing it now. I'd search the world. See, yeah, it's like fitting my voice now. But it couldn't fill me. Right. So you just look at the numbers then. We talked about the 1, the 4, 6 minor, the 5. So go to the key of G, and what's your 1? Well, it's a G. What's your 4? It's a C. 6 minor is an E, and your 5 is a D. So now you just play through the verse. And I'll search the world. 5, 6, 1, 2. But it couldn't fill me. A man's empty praise. Treasures of faith, never enough. You came along, right? Cool. So just start thinking in numbers. That'll be a good thing on your journey, especially if you're wanting to play in the worship band and get to where you can take you to the next level. And that's going to teach you so much, just learning those numbers. Sweet. Let's play and sing this thing together. We're going to go back to the key of B because I want you to be able to practice in the key that you hear it on the recording. So you can just take this. Then you go over to the recording and start playing along with it. It'll be fun. So wait, here we go. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll start playing that intro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. I searched the world, it couldn't fill me. A man's empty praise, treasures of faith, never enough. But you came along and put me back together. Every desire is now satisfied here in your love. There's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing is better than you. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. I'm not afraid to show you my weakness, my failures and flaws. Lord, you've seen them all, and you still call me friend. 'Cause the God of the mountain is the God of the valley. There's not a place your mercy and grace won't find me again. There's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing is better than you. There's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing is better than you. You turn mourning to dancing. You give beauty for ashes. You turn shame into glory. You're the only one who can. Mourning to dancing. You turn mourning to dancing. You give beauty for ashes. You turn shame into glory. You're the only one who can. You turn graves into gardens. You turn bones into armies. You turn seas into highways. You're the only one who can tag. You're the only one who can tag it up again. You're the only one who can. E, B. Yeah, hold down the sustain pedal and shake the notes. They call that a trash can. Trash canning, the drums going. Right. That was horrible. All right. God bless y'all. Wade McNutt here, pianomeditation.com. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure and sign up for the email list. Stay in touch with me. Be able to vote for the next songs. Love y'all, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.